One function I use a lot is the needle up-down function, which is right here in the middle of your sewing machine. When you're sewing, you're going to notice that as you stop sewing, the needle is up. But if you'd like to set it to stop in the down position, so when you stop, it's easy to turn corners. So you can just lift the presser foot, turn your fabric. If you're putting new fabric in, that's a great way to have it so it stabilizes, kind of holds your last stitch before you actually lift that up. When you're done, you have a couple options. You can push the button again and bring your needle all the way up and out of the fabric. Or if you tap the top of the foot control, so if your foot control is here, we're using our toes and just tapping it very quickly. A quick tap will take a half of a stitch. And this is nice because then you're not always flipping this back and forth. And on your screen, you're going to notice whether the needle's set to stop up or down at any given time. But I like to use the tap of my toe for a half a stitch. So when you're done with a seam, you can just bring that up or touch the thread cutter, and that will also bring the needle up out of the fabric. Let's do that again. So if you're sewing along, so if you have it set so the needle stops in the down position, the thread cutter will also bring that up when you are done. What this little function helps with is, do you notice that we are not handling the hand wheel on the side of our machine? And that really makes sure that as you finish a stitch, the take-up lever is at the top of the machine here, and the stitch is complete. So making it really easy to start and stop and not have to hold your threads when you start your next seam.